Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about KTM possibly being bought by BMW. Now, there's been a rumour for a while that BMW is interested in buying KTM, and if it does buy it, then it wants to remove the operation from Austria altogether. Today, creditors are meeting to vote on KTM's restructuring, which would see KTM pay back 30% of its reported 2.2 billion in debts by the end of May. Should the vote not go in KTM's favour, then it's likely to have to declare bankruptcy. However, a report from an Austrian news outlet, OE24, states that BMW Motor is keen on buying KTM. BMW would locate KTM's research and development to its Munich base, while production would be done in India. As a result, all 4,500 staff members currently employed by KTM in Austria would be laid off in the end of 2025. KTM suppliers in Austria would also lose out in the deal, because BMW would start using its own supply line. The OE24 report, which comes from a source that is close to the KTM situation, claims that BMW moving out of Austria and laying people off would also leave a bill of 225 million for the taxpayers of the Republic of Austria Insolvency Burden Equation Fund to have to pay for the ousted workers. A KTM buyout by BMW would also have a likely effect on the Austrian's brand Motogp project. Over the past year, BMW has expressed interest in potentially joining the Motogp grid, though nothing concrete has ever come to fruition. As we know, BMW currently races in the Superbike Championship, with Toprak as their main pilot. Prior to these latest reports, KTM is said to have found 900 million in funds from outside investors, which would easily cover the minimum 30% repayment to creditors. For me, there's no smoke without fire, and look, I would definitely think BMW have made some approaches to KTM. If you do look at it, for example, if the thing does go wallop tomorrow morning, or today, if you're watching this video on the Tuesday, then a lot of people, 4,500 people, are going to be instantly out of work. So I think if you're going to look at buying your way onto the MotoGP grid right now, this is probably one of the cheaper ways to do it. So it will be interesting to see what happens. BMW have expressed interest, but Espeleta has come out and said that there are no more spaces on the grid, even for factory teams. So you have to buy one. So it will be interesting to see exactly what happens there. And would BMW straight away and convert everything over to BMW rather than KTM? It's a whole different philosophy that KTM go racing to BMW, so it would be a massive pendulum swing, and realistically probably better off going in as a complete brand new unit. But it is interesting to see what they're going to do. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of these rumors that are coming out of Austria? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.